My name is Mazel Hadid, M-A-Z-E-N, Al Hadid, and finally I decided to make this YouTube videos to express my opinion, my personal opinion. And the first thing I would like to mention is we're so blessed that we live in the United States of America for giving us the opportunity and the right to express our opinion freely, freedom of express. That is something unique about this country, and we're blessed to have that advantage over many countries. And we only got to that point after suffering for ages of oppressions and dictatorships. So that's where I start. God bless America, first place. I have few remarks to do here. I always wanted to put God on trial for all the evil things he committed against mankind. I'm going to list a couple or several items here, and I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Religion tells us that God is good, God is merciful, God likes his people, God likes mankind. And for me, this is simply nothing but a big, stupid lie. That's my opinion. Okay. If we start with one thing, I wanted to go and type on YouTube or on Google the following: conjoined twins. Once you see that, I want you to give me your honest opinion. If you were a creator and you care for your creation and you care for mankind, would you have the guts to create such a person, one body with two heads, and then come and tell me you're merciful, and then me and my wife have to go to church or to mosque or synagogue on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday and thank you and pray for you for all the good things you're doing to us? I must be a moron to go and thank you for having me have this child. So that's where I start, and this is the strongest argument I have against God. Now, let's move to the next one. Aging. I personally, I wish and I hope that I will die one day before I get to aging process. This is the nastiest thing that God can impose on mankind, where you lose your dignity. You have to live in a nursing home where you'll be abused. Your kids try to, as much as possible, in a nice way, to avoid you or serve you nicely, and you'll be burdened on them, and you need somebody to feed you, clean you, move you from one place to another, and in the end you'll be cornered in at the house on a lazy chair watching TV all day. You can't enjoy life. Why God insists on putting mankind through this process? Why can't you live with youth to the last day of your life? Freeze the youth. So from age 20, 24, whatever, until age 60, 70, 80, 90s, why he will not allow you to stay in, with your youth era or period? Why he's determined to put you through this miserable lifestyle. Another thing, just go and try to think of all your friends, family, neighbors, every person, and you tell me if you will find one person who can claim that he or she is 100% happy. I want you to go back from the start of mankind, even from the day that Adam and Eve they were born, or they were created, whatever they say. If you're a king, you have to wage war and you scare for your life. If you're a soldier, you have to fight the other army and you're scared. You might be wealthy, but you won't be able to have kids. You might be poor, broke, and have 10 kids. You might be rich, and then all of a sudden God decided that you have to die. The most recent example is Steve Jobs, one of the top billionaires in the world, not America. All of a sudden God decided that he has to go at age 56. Why you gave him all this wealth and deprive his rights to enjoy life? So you give him wealth, you take his life. Somebody is poor, and all of a sudden he's rich, so God make him rich. But now he has cancer. And then he would claim that he's so merciful and compassionate. And surprisingly, after all what he does, you still need to go and thank him on Sunday, to the church and thank him. What are you talking about? Go and thank him after all what he's doing for you. And then another thing, let's say somebody who's miserable in his life and he decided that life means nothing and he doesn't want to live anymore. The most evil action God put in us is the courage to take one person's life. Because he insists, make it so hard. I know people that commit suicide. But it takes a lot of courage to do it. And he put in your brain so much cowardness to do it. We don't know what's after life, if there's another life or not proven. But somebody is miserable all his life, he has all this pain and suffer, sickness, he's on 50 different medications, and he doesn't want to live anymore. Now, it's known that there is something called mercy killing. If you have a horse and the horse is dying and you love that horse, we know what you're going to do. You're going to shoot that horse to make him rest in peace. And another thing is like, he enjoyed killing people, as a person, mankind. You don't like to kill people in general. You don't like even to kill a cat. For example, you're driving on a country road and you see a squirrel or a cat. You show me one normal person will go purposely and run over that cat. You'll do everything possible to avoid killing a cat. And here we go, God influenced people to initiate wars and start war and kill one another. If you can't, if your conscience will not allow you to kill a cat or a rabbit, however, God created, make it in a way that He approved all this killing. In general, in life, evil will always win. Good will win in two scenarios, by mistakes or by accident. You can't falsely witness that this person killed this man. That's it, he's done. Now you bring 10,000 people and say, no, we never saw this man kill this person. Doesn't make any sense. You can easily frame people by putting drugs in their homes or cars and then tell on them. You ruin that person's life. Very easy, piece of cake. And they will tell you that justice, court, law enforcement, all of this. We'll talk about law enforcement agency and justice in a different session. My opinion, all this system was created to protect the strong against the weak, to defend evil against goodness. And then that's what I think is going on. It's so easy for evil to win. And if you check history, most of the wars in general, they were won by the evil people. And if good people win, it's going to be by accident or non-banal. Because the strong win. Big fish eat small fish. And then, this is I'm still questioning this one here. Should you love and respect your parents? I don't know about that. But if there was a reason for you being on this life, brought you to misery, it's possible that you should not respect them, because they were the reason of you bringing you to life. And all we know, I wonder if you've seen a newborn baby coming to life, laughing while the second he was born. They all cry, because they know what they're going through. Even a child, which is like 1 hour old, crying when he comes to life. And that before even experiencing the misery of life. Another thing, we need to talk about God being so merciful and love His people. You try to show me one overweight female that she does not like to be in good shape, skinny, sexy, pretty. Now, they might tell you that they're happy. I personally don't believe that. A male or a female, they like to be in shape. That's why they spend so many hours on exercising, so much money on buying, weight loss products, exercise machine, pills, going through a diet. And most of the time they fail, and it's a very hard thing. Why God insists to make obesity? They're not desirable sexually. They will